2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for game 2. Welcome everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. Well, for the Clippers, they took care of business in game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-0. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Clippers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the San Antonio Spurs. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Los Angeles Clippers. You look at the Clippers, a successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Lauri Markkanen. He's out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Osman in at the 2 guard. Butler passes to Fox. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Markkanen from outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
But it led to a big scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Pass to Motley. Over Markkanen. Up again, and Butler with the second chance points.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Clippers. The coach did not mince words. He told his team that even though they took Game 1, they have to come out and play with even more intensity to keep their home court advantage. He said, so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Shot from the wing. Murray, good. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
And his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
Butler with the ball. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Osman. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Back to Collins. And it's Osman with the rebound.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
Sometimes the easy play is the right play. You take a chance when you go for that big finish.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Murray kicks the day. To the inside. Markkanen, good.
Well, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Fox passes to Butler. Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler always looking to find that alley-oop. Just throw it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Hammer. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Fox kicks to Butler. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 7.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They lead by 4. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Now, here's Fox. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the fourth.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th, Jimmy Butler.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Osman, the pass to Anderson. Back to Osman. Anderson outside. There's the pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox dishes to Butler. Down low, Collins. And it's blocked by Day. And he recovers it. Here's Osman. It's good from long range. Osman's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Clippers trail by 8. Fox kicks to Butler. Here's Holt over Anderson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you can see that Butler is the total package. Solid at recognizing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Markkanen. Down low.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Passes it to Fox. Back to Butler. Inside. That's good from Fox on the assist by Butler. Fox has got his first 2 points.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Poke loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Well, their pass it to Fox. Pass to Motley. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good.
Yeah, a bit frigid to begin this one. Just can't make anything to get the game started.
Day kicks to Osman. Anderson outside. And Anderson slams it in.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Both teams will make substitutions. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And Markkanen throws it down.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Yeah, you can credit the play calling. Nothing really fancy, just imposing their will on the inside.
Here's Motley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Shots good by Mills.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
It is brutal to try and match up on the perimeter with a team that is this hot.
And the Clippers miss again. Spurs leading by 15. The three. Another shot. It's deflected. Now here's Fox. Covered by Mills. Fox passes to Motley. And nothing is falling for him right now. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Day's got his first points of the night.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
And Los Angeles with some changes. New Wall's checked in, and it's clutch in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Anderson. Booker pulls it in.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Down low. Now Collins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Justin Patton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Booker outside. And the three ball is good. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And the pass to Wolf. It's deflected. Pass to Holt.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Wolf passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Mills looking it over.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Clippers trail by 15. Pass to Wolf. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holt. That one no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. To the paint, Mills. The teardrop falls in. Mills has got 5.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And finished off by Collins.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Patton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
We talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
There's the pass to Clutch. Here's Holt. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Booker finds Mills.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Good on the shot.
And his teammates have to step up just a little bit more. He's been lights out. Needs a bit more support.
Booker the pass to Patton. To the inside. Anderson. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Anderson. The three ball. Sinks the triple. Patton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get right back to the action when we return. You learn about Jimmy Butler. Difficult journey to where he is now. But one thing always got him through.
Basketball. That's that. It always took my mind off everything. It always made me smile. I had no cares in the world when I was shooting.
Boy, you hear that so often, don't you, Greg? Between those lines can be an escape from the outside world.
And in the end, Butler's obsession became his escape. Maybe why he remained so devoted to the game.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
And I felt like in that first period, the difference really was their ability to execute offensively.
Yeah, so you move the ball around, you move your guys around, then you find good shots. That's a healthy recipe to build a good lead.
We've got Clutch, and it's Luol in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Knocks it loose. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Collins. Rebounded by the Spurs.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Booker looking around. Goes up from the top of the key. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Wolf passes to Clutch. From 13. Here's Holt. That's tipped. Down low. A nice shot by Luol.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Booker outside. Pass to Barnett. And Mills kicks to Anderson. And it's good. 2 points. Anderson's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Wolf defended by Booker. In transition, here come the Spurs. The 3, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Clutch. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Wolf. Out to the right wing. Collins. The rebound by Patton.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. And you look at Markkanen, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Zach Collins.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Now, here's Butler. 10 points for him.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Fox against Murray. to the middle. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Markkanen against Fox. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Murray kicks to Day. Booker against Butler. Here is Day. It's rebounded by Motley.
Like the tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
Collins, good. Collins has got 6 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And Markkanen throws it down.
Booker finding the open man that time, trying to get his teammates going.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Fox kicks to Butler. Passes to the wall. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Here is Day. Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, Booker, as a guard, is still 6'6" and can get up like that.
LA's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Outside Butler, from outside the arc. A rebound by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You got to play up on Devin Booker, even when he doesn't have the ball. Once he catches the pass, he's ready to let it go.
And the Clippers miss again. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Now the pass to Day. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 6th assist on the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Here's Motley. The 10-footer finds the target. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Ozat, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
Well, that's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a great rhythm with your teammate. You could see the timing there.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Osman comes in for Booker. Here's Fox. That one doesn't go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Anderson wide open. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Butler kicks to Motley. Back to Butler. Pass to Motley. Shoots over Markkanen. And the Clippers miss again.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
Here is Luol. Pass to Motley. Butler on the way. Stolen by Anderson. Feeds it to Day. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So it's the Clippers now. Butler kicks to Luol. Passes it to Motley. Here is Luol. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
The defense cannot let guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the three-point line or you risk getting burned.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward, exceptional court awareness.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Butler on the wing. He's got 13. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. From deep. He can't get that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Osman. Offline with his three.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Markkanen dishes to Murray. Here's Osman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Wide open look here for Murray. The long distance three is buried. Murray's got 5.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
Inside.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Osman, defended by Butler. Here's Markkanen, and Butler sends it back.
And the length of Butler can be a real problem. You've got to respect his reach, and this is a guy who can block shots from the wing.
To the paint. Kicks it to Anderson. Poked away. And here's Collins. He has 6. Got that one up quick. Collins has got 4 this quarter. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Osman, defended by Butler. Anderson outside. To the middle. Here's Gatson, and it's blocked. Now, here's Collins. He's got 8. From deep three-point range, Markkanen can't get it to go.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Yeah, he has that kind of range, but maybe not that time the best judgment.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Mills. He's got 8. We've got 1:55 left here in the second. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Ryan Anderson, number 1. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. Wolf passes to Motley. And that one drops for him. Motley's got 6 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
1:29 left to play here in the half. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the more versatile Mills becomes offensively, the harder it will be to defend him.
Fox kicks to Motley. To the inside. 1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. The pass to Anderson. Got a hand on it. Here's Holt. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 15.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Back to Mills. Down low. And Anderson slams it in. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. LA's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Pass to Butler for the three. The rebound by Anderson.
Got to get out his compass and just try to find himself right now and get himself going.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anderson can't get it to go.
Yeah, even though he's been off, the team's still winning, so the hope is that he's going to get going.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
Great look, but off the mark. Here's Fox. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I think opposing coaches have nightmares about De'Aaron Fox being out in transition. We got to see why right there.
And so it's San Antonio in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Checking out the Spurs, they have rebounded very well from their loss in Game 1 and have their eyes set squarely on evening this series up. What a response to a difficult opening game of the series for them. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
That's a bird's eye view of the Staples Center at sunset. Gorgeous, isn't it, with all of Los Angeles in the background? Welcome back, everyone. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. Lauri Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got Anderson. He's out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Osman in at the shooting guard position. It's good. Osman's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Spurs.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Here's Butler. To the wing right side. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Four on the shot clock. Here's Holt. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Butler from outside. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Markkanen. Buries it down low. Markkanen's got 17.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy has really become a refined scorer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Shoots a fader, and it's San Antonio with another.
They're playing with a huge bit of confidence and some fire here. They've recorded 3 in a row here, guys.
Pass to Holt from downtown. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And then there's the other team. Can't say that about them. Big gap in the recent field goal percentage between these two squads.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Fox. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 13.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around it.
Here is Day. He's got 8. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Now here's Butler. D right on him. Fox against Murray. Fox passes to Holt. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Day. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Clutch is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Then for the Spurs, Barnett comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Devin Booker in for Jetty Osman. The Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the Clippers call time here. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Take a look at Murray, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Zach Collins.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Fox against Murray. The pass to Holt. Here's Clutch. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Clutch has got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Intercepted.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. They could use a bucket. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 8.
The defense cannot let guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the three-point line or you risk getting burned.
Now here's Fox. He's got 13.
Not a lot of defense there. You can't afford to let guys shoot freely from the mid-range. They're not going to miss those all that often.
Clutch the pass to Collins. Nice hit again. Out of hand on it, and he gets it back. San Antonio leading by 23. Murray outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Pass to Clutch. Takes the 13-footer, but he stays with it and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. Los Angeles making a switch here. Newell's checked in. Patton, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Down low. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Fox. Murray with the defensive effort.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
The tenacity, the attention to detail. It's why these guys are in complete control.
It seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them. Has them up quite a bit here.
Here's Motley. 8 points for him. Here's Avanti. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Booker. Hangs. It's rebounded by Motley. Motley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Murray. Kicks it out to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's 13 points for Devin Booker.
Booker's got great confidence from behind the arc. What an awesome outside shot that was.
Pass to Motley. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup.
Well, fantastic awareness, finishing with ease at the rim, and the defense was just not a factor.
Fox against Murray. And Booker kicks to Patton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mills, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Plenty of space. Motley no good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Booker right side. Second shot opportunity. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Motley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Clutch, covered by Mills. Here's Lawal, hits from the high post. 6 points for him.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13. Stolen away. Pulls up. And that one hits back iron.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
San Antonio making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Spurs have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Patton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Patton's got 11.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
To the inside, the wall, and it's blocked. In transition, here comes San Antonio. A nice shot by Anderson.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
Yeah, I'm a little bit exhausted here trying to keep up with these guys, and I'm just watching. And they always attempt to wear you out.
Here's Clutch, covered by Mills. Mills with the steal, and that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Passes it to Barnett. Back to Mills. Knocked loose. And they're running from deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried. And 11 points for Clutch.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And Mills kicks to Anderson. Bounce pass Mills. Shot clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Here's Clutch. He's got 11. Drills it from outside. He's got 21.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Mills. He's all alone. Here's Avanti. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Here's Patton. Hits the three-point bomb. Patton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Man, right now, Anderson feasting on the offensive end. He's looking to score every time he gets the ball, and you have to admire the confidence that he's showing.
Here's Holt. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Spurs shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And Patton gets it to go.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Clutch. Now the pass to Wolf. To halt the run. He gets it in there. Whoa! So it's the Spurs now. Booker outside. 1:30 left in the third. 3 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Booker's got 15.
And whatever the adjustments at halftime, they are looking really good right now.
Yeah, scratching my head trying to remember the last time that they missed. They're on an absolute tear.
Here's Motley. 10 points for him. Here's Avanti. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Fourth, Ryan Anderson.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. He kicks it to Anderson. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Spurs making a switch here. The Clippers shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Here's Avanti. A rebound by the Spurs. Osman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Mills, guarded closely. From the arc, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
For all the strides he's made in other parts of his game, Mills remains at his heart a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Here's Clutch, covered by Mills. Pass to Wolf. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Clippers shooting 43% from the floor. We've got Miles Turner, and it's Evans in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Done with a little bit of flair.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Spurs. Anderson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Evans. Outside Turner. Mills with it. 5 to shoot. With the shot. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Pass to Mills. The 3. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Mullins. The feed to Turner. Over Getson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Turner's got 4 points this quarter. The Spurs shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's some good interior passing, and that's how you move it on the inside.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3. Evans left side. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Anderson. Offensive rebound. Osman. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Evans finds Turner. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Osman. Bogaric hits the 3-point bomb.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Truer words never spoken. Breakdown on the perimeter D, and the communication severely lacking there.
Here's Evans following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. To the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Osman, covered by Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Bogarich goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Got to give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now Evans passes it to Byers. The 10-footer. And good that time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And here's Mills down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Now here's Murray. Here's Osman. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Mullins. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
Well, that's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a great rhythm with your teammate. You could see the timing there.
Here's Mills following the bucket by the Spurs. And Turner kicks to Evans. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Murray, the pass to Osman. Here's Getson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Mills looking it over. Kicks it to Evans. The pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Long range from the inbound. Connects from three-point range. 24 points for him.
Lazy defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays, too. Every man has to be accounted for in those situations.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And here is Los Angeles now. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Murray for 3. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Byers. Evans against Murray. High arcing shot, and the shot goes in. Here's Osman. Here's the 3. Mills with the rebound.
Well, the D looks like they're laying off just a little bit. He made 1 3 in the first half, but they're still daring him to shoot, and he can't make them pay for it.
Now here's Turner. It's tipped, and he recovers it over Getson. The shot by Turner, no good.
That's a great effort on defense. He definitely rushed his shot a little bit down low.
Yes, that goes in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Back to Turner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
The Spurs making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Now here's Murray. Booker in the post. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now here's Mills, defended by Booker. Evans feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Holt for the three. Drops in the tray. He's got 27.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
Yeah, we got to be a DEFCON 1 here, because at this point, he is so dialed in, you got to get him off his spots.
Takes it out to Booker. Shot clock at 5. From 10 feet out, here's Ozat. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Evans. Pass to Mills. Here's Holt. And another 3 for the Clippers.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Murray with it. To the inside. Booker. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Got to respect the level of concentration from Devin Booker on that shot. Even when he gets bodied up a little bit, the balance stays there.
Now here's Evans. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Evans against Murray.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Luol's checked in. Kicks it to Booker. Murray outside. Getson. Turner covering. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Murray, no good. LA's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. There's the pass to Evans. That one a little long. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Booker outside. Inside.
Difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
To the left side wing. Here is Luol, defended by Booker. Here's Byers, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Motley's checked in for Miles Turner. And San Antonio shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Evans, good.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he's also crafty with how he approaches it. Right there, he uses just the right move to lay it in.
Now here's Booker. 6 to shoot. Bogaric sinks the three-pointer.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
You're right. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Holt. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
And finally hitting their stride. This is the run they needed earlier.
Well, easier to do once the game is on ice, as your opponent sometimes has a tendency to relax.
Murray left side. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Auto shutdown enabled. Press power to cancel. Auto shutdown enabled. Press power to cancel.